most in my bones. But this loneliness won't leave me alone. Hello, Americans. And other friends and subscribers around the world. Back again, man. Sitting out here, and you can see behind me the tractor. The edge of the lean-to right there, and where that tractor's sitting is where that. Let's see if it is. That's where the motorhome was. So I finally got that mother moved on out of there. Chilly, man, moving that motorhome. Now we get that breeze off of the mountain. It comes down in here, which, man, I love it open behind me. Man, I've wanted to move that thing it's been sitting there for 7 years. I've wanted to move it for about 5. First 2 years was alright, I was using it. But it, got a little bit mildewy in there and stuff, man. There's no leaks, because of the way it's shaped, but, just, I think the design, it just doesn't, probably not moving it too makes it like that, kind of stagnant. Kai, go lay down. Bumping my dang table, man. I'm gonna have to whoop you. Sitting out here, man, I just pulled all my metal detecting stuff together. I haven't metal detected for a while. But we are actually going out today, going to meet up with Kevin and actually going to meet him in New Meadows and pick up a couple sandwiches and a couple sandwiches and stuff at Subway there, and some snacks or something at dollar store in New Meadows, and then head down to the Salmon River. No plan on going out of our county, but we're gonna go down, man. We have a area down there. I can give no details, but we have an area down there that sorry, dude, screwing with the camera. Where there was an old homestead and mercantile and some different stuff, so we're going to go down there and do some metal detecting down there. I hope the wind isn't blowing on this, man, because it's pretty breezy out here. Pretty dang chilly out here. Miss Kitty was sitting out here. She ran off. So, but anyway, got that stuff. We're going to take the Miss Kitty's Ford Explorer. We haven't drove it, other than bringing it home. We haven't used it at all. Now it's insured, all that stuff. So we'll I got to build up some faith in that thing. Really hoping to, I don't know if we'll take that, once I have faith. Anytime you get a vehicle, man, whether it be a tractor, whether it be a new car, new truck, new SUV, whatever, anything, motor, you got to build up your faith and learn all the ins and outs of it, That's like starting the tractor, man. I've been having some issues. It starts, but I've been having some issues, little tricks and stuff to get it fired up and running good. That's what I used to pull out the motorhome out of here, dude. It was amazing, man. That old boy never, and we named him, my mom actually named him, his name's Harvey. Harvey the tractor, man. Like Harvey Wallbanger. So his name's Harvey. That was the name my mom came up with. So we used old Harvey to, dude, man, I hooked to that, and, oh, dude, it was nothing, man. Yanked it out, nothing, and like I said, it had been sitting there for 7 years, man, it sunk down and all that. Oh, I'm so happy to have it out of here. But anyway, so I'm getting ready to do that. I don't know if that'll be on this video or the next video. Kind of depends on what I do between now and when we leave. We ain't leaving for 3, 4, 5 hours or something. I think we're meeting them at noon at the subway, and we'll probably take off. Well, I know we will. We'll take off earlier because we want to go to the dollar store or whatever the hell it's called up there. And then you just never know. It's Saturday, so there might be some yard sales or some junk sales. And there's a gal that has a store I'm pretty friendly with in New Meadows. Got a little antique store there that scores pretty good stuff sometimes. So and I haven't been in there for months, man. So that's one thing, man. I love going to antique stores, man, and scoring stuff. You just never know, man. It's just one of the things, man, in the junket business with antique stores is I only hit them, certain ones, man. I got some that are other places that I'll hit, once a month, and it just depends on their turnover. That's the thing about antique stores and pricing, because a lot of that stuff doesn't turn over that fast. But anyways, I'm getting... You can tell I'm really fired up and getting going. Actually getting ready, gonna go jump in the shower. I ain't even dressed, man. Just enjoying the morning, man. Blue skies, obviously cooler temps, and just sitting out here pondering and thinking. That's. Tristan and Dusty are definitely still heavy. Oh, there's a bunch of flockaboos. Heavy on my mind. Oh man, I feel for old Dusty. I just can't even imagine, man. Can't imagine my life without Miss Kitty. But. So make sure, man, I'll put the link down below again, so make sure there's a heartbreaking video that he put on, man. People put some thumbs downs on that video. It just makes me want to kick the shit out of people. But, I'll put the link to the, GoFundMe thing. He's getting up, I think, the last, earlier this morning when I got up and checked it, so I think it was up to over $9,000, so that's awesome. I don't know what the average, I think the average, funeral thing is, I think it's around $10,000. I don't know, it depends on where you buy it. I have no idea, what it is in Alabama. Man, our, Miss Kitty got our kids knowing everything, man, that we, well, personally, I'd like to be wrapped in a buffalo robe and thrown in a hole. That's what I'd like to do. But Miss Kitty, hopefully it's a long, long time away. But me and Miss Kitty we're going to be cremated and then put in the same jug. So just makes you think about this stuff, man, dude. There's so, man, we're 8 years older than they are, man. It just breaks my flipping heart, man. She didn't even get to, I don't think they have any grandkids that I've heard about. Man, she was awesome, dude. Alright, so, I'm about done with this coffee, so probably should get motivated. We'll check here in a bit. Like I said, we're going to go take my fish pole, too, so I might do a little fishing. Depends on... I haven't been to this spot. It's a spot that Kevin just came up with. So, we're going to do a little metal detecting. And might be tomorrow's video. Might be part of this video. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, man. I'm back. So I lied. Miss Kitty, dude, that thing just got dark. I'll get it. That's crazy. Miss Kitty beat me to the shower. She's headed in there. So I'm going to have me half dozen showers and bathtubs around this property eventually. And you just ain't got to worry about it. Let's touch on, I guess it was yesterday's video. You know, unless something happens and I jump in and I push it out farther. I'm trying to get a couple days ahead on videos. Just makes it easier because you ain't. Somebody's coming. Just makes it easier if you get a couple videos ahead. That way, don't get back, down the mountain, man. Then, I spent a few hours, man. Went up the mountain yesterday, came down, got the news or whatever, and then I had all those clips of videos, clipping them all together, editing. When you have a bunch of clips, me and BP were just talking about this. It takes a lot of time when you got a whole bunch of clips to go through for editing. But so I want to get a couple days ahead on videos, man. It'd be great. But maybe yesterday's video, maybe you haven't even seen it. Well, this would come after that. So that video where I'm talking about Joe Rogan's podcast and everything, that was actually taken out of the, and that's why I didn't do a greeting or an ending or anything. That was actually taken out of just up checking the fish fences. And I clipped that out of there, and that's just something that, dude, I'm telling you, you get whatever you get here, Even the videos I watch, I don't like everything they do, so if you didn't like it, man, hey. All I do, man, is you get the thoughts of an old hillbilly and the things that come to my mind. Sometimes it's like, what the hell? What the hell is he thinking about? But I'd actually had somebody ask me about podcasts, and they were looking more for the political ones, and trying to find something, not left, not right, but in the middle, because, you have the left wing and you have the right wing, but ain't we all the same bird? I say that all the time, man. That's the whole thing, man, dude, we need somebody in the middle so that we can fly straight. Christmas. But I ain't going political either. But I thought I'd touch on the podcast things. Man, I listen to, I love the podcast, and I used to like talk radio back in the day until I started jumping down rabbit holes. But I don't really, I don't listen to all that stuff. There's so much going on in the world, so I do listen to some, if it interests me or I'm in the mood of the happenings of today, whether it be political or, Afghanistan's definitely political. Or I listen to this one that you can check out is called Lore. And, man, that's a pretty good podcast, man. His stories usually are about 20 minutes. And, I mean, dude, there's so much. It's just, lore from the past to present. Oh, dude, it's a good, man, he's got one of them voices. I used to go to sleep listening to him. I used to listen to Bigfoot documentaries and stuff while I was going to sleep. I started having some crazy-ass dreams and decided, man, this ain't no good. Man, I got to stop listening to that. Because I do listen to some podcasts on Sasquatch. I listen to podcasts on UFOs. I listen to podcasts on, the crazy crap that's going on in the world. And that is why, and man, I used to listen to them, man, regular, like quite a bit. Not every podcast, because I don't, Joe Rogan's who I'm talking about. But the MMA ones, I don't much care for the, I like watching the Ultimate Fighting stuff, but I don't care to listen to interviews with the fighters. And, dude, I like a good laugh. Obviously, I'm a comedy kind of guy. But I don't want to hear comedian after comedian after comedian. Just my thoughts, dude. But I do love my podcasts. And I try to watch YouTube videos, but not to go to sleep with or whatever. No, and then I do listen. You've heard me in the past, man. I listen to a lot of books on. Well, now they're not on tape. I used to call books on tape. Back when I was driving truck, man, I listened to books on tape all the time. Me and Kitty used to listen to books on tape in the motorhome, traveling around. Nowadays, it's just books on air. I don't know what man. You just, dude, well, the one thing is that I think it's called Libby that you can get. Man, you go, obviously, man, everybody should have a library card. But you go to, it's Libby. But you load Libby, and it connects it. You have to go into your library and get your little sign-up thing. Free. You get signed up, and then you can get books right on your, you can listen to books that and you check them out on Libby. It's free. It's pretty cool, man. So I listen to a lot of that stuff. A lot of nature stuff, a lot of mountain man, backwoods, all that jazz, dude. Freaking just whatever mood I'm in that day. Yeah. It's kind of like these videos, man. Whatever mood I'm in is what you're going to get. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. It ain't all like this. This is just a day. I'm feeling, well, Miss Kitty's getting ready, man, so I ain't got nobody to talk to. I'm so lonesome, I could cry. Holy crap, dude, look at that. There's a hawk. Just hanging out. I'm surprised they didn't go for them. Surprised they didn't go for them quail, man. There's thousands of quail down the creek bottom. Oh, there's a little hummingbird right there too. I've tried to get him, but I don't think I can get him on. Maybe I could. No, maybe. He's saying fill this feed, or are you crazy? Dude, he's just hanging. Let's see if we can get him. See, man, I'm just giving you a little taste of Crick Bottom life, man. Oh, there he's back. Dude, he's just hanging up there. I must be catching. I don't know what he's doing. Crazy little fella. Oh, nope, he don't. Holy smokes. Man, they're fast. Oh, I love my Crick Bottom, dude. I just love it. Other than the noise, dude, it's so noisy here compared to what it used to be. It's crazy. Ain't much I can do about that. That's out of my hands. It's out of your hands too, man, Mr. Hawk. This is my life, man. It's my morning life. Just waiting for my turn in the shower. So, something else, man, that I was thinking. I get a lot of people. Get back. Kai, go lay down, dude. I got dogs up the yin yang here. I get a lot of people. Man, I've commented back a few times or whatever about the TV show, Mountain Men. I think I've touched on it before. Asking me, if I like it or if I watch it and stuff. And I do watch it occasionally. It's kind of like American Pickers. I watch it occasionally. It's not. When American Pickers first came out, first few seasons of it and stuff. I watched quite a bit, man, until they got so big, and the amounts of money that they were spending and crap they were buying. My main thing about it was, I like Wolf. Frank was always, I was always on the fence about old Frank. I love Danielle. But, I guess we're going to talk about TV shows now. Even this hillbilly down this Crick Bottom in the Idaho Mountains still can get some of those TV shows. Thank God for streaming, man. I didn't for years, man. We didn't get all that until probably 3 years ago, man. That was when I was buying gigabytes to be able to even list or do these videos. But the thing I always liked about American Pickers, it's kind of like the Joe Rogan show. It wasn't really the hosts of the show. It was the people that they were, going out and picking and stuff, man. The old timers and everything, going out in them barns and, doing what I do. Man, that's the kind of people that I meet, and it's the kind of people I hang with. That's my friends. So I like that. I enjoyed that part of it. I enjoyed the people that they were going out to more than I enjoyed the stuff. And they'd just walk right by stuff, man. I'd be like, dude, I just sold one of those, you crazy loon. I just got $300 for that thing that you just didn't even look at. All part of the game, man. All part of the game. But I've had many people ask me, I guess because of my lifestyle and everything, about the Mountain Men show. So I'll give you my little take on Mountain Men, which anybody that's watched me for a while knows that they actually approached us, and this is the producers of that show approached us. I don't even know when it was, man, 3, 4, 5 years ago. And basically I told them to stick it in their ass, man, because they came in and just assumed that I wanted to be part of that show, and started dictating to me what I'd be. Dude, I mean, I should have kept the email. Man, it's like, it was insane, dude. They didn't, man, they told me who they were from and what they expected of me or wanted me to participate, just like they, because I put myself on YouTube, they thought I wanted to be part of it, man. I was like, dude, I don't want no part of it. Because they wanted me to pretend, because there's a lot of pretend stuff on that Mountain Man show, or Mountain Man. And I mean, I won't even get into the, Mountain Men, which now it's so loosely used, it's kind of changed, but, there's only a short generation of actual Mountain Men, which I read, man, I could sit here, I won't go into that, in detail, but I could, definitely tell you some, stories of the Mountain Men now. You hear a lot about it. So, in reality, the show Mountain Men, nobody's, really a mountain man. You can go down, man, I go to the rendezvous and all that. It's cool, man, all that. I love all that. But my take on the Mountain Men show, Eustace, man, I've known about Eustace, and, what was his, Preston, his buddy Preston that passed away. I love Preston. Eustace is, of all of them on there, Eustace is definitely, living the lifestyle, all that. Dude, he lived in a teepee. I read his book, or a book about him, The Last Real Man, or I can't even remember the name of the title, but I read that book the year it came out, so however many years ago that was. It's an old book, man. You should look it up. It's a good read. And that guy, he actually lived in a teepee when he was going to college, man. That's how he put himself through college and everything, dude. I mean, Eustace is the real McCoy. I love Eustace. I like Tom. Tom's all right. Montana. He's got a lot more money than before the show. And then, what's that new kid? The new kid, Kurt, or I can't remember. I actually have him on, or I read his stuff on Facebook here once in a while, man. But I like that kid. The kid that takes care of the buffalo out in the, I think he's in Wyoming, man, that takes care of that buffalo ranch. Man, he does some pretty cool stuff. That part, if you watch that part, I've had, like I said, man, we've had producers on here 3 times, and dude, there's so much. All my kids, all of us, after actually sitting down with them and them filming us and all that, and coaxing you and trying to lead you this way and all, dude, there's so much fake crap made up. We can't even watch reality shows anymore, man. They're such bull crap. But like his man when he was mining, which was pretty good, man. I like that kid, and then I like the can't remember his name, but the kid that was always running the dogs. The two, which they actually came into play. I don't know if I was in the running at that time or whatever the hell it was, but they came along about the time after I'd said, dude, I'm not interested in doing that. The 2 guys from Idaho that are over in the Sawtooth Mountains, dude, them 2 brothers, they're a joke. Dude, that is, which they're just playing the game. I mean, not that they're a joke personally. I don't know them personally. I mean, they're Idahoans, man, so I'll probably get along with them great. But just some of the stuff, man, I just laugh, man. Them running down the frickin' Boise River. Dude, man, I raised my kids up in that area. And, dude, it was, they have to make it so dramatic and everything. It's so funny. And then the buffalo hunt, man, I had to turn that crap off. Dude, there ain't no wild buffalo in Idaho. And the way they were hunting them was, dude, they're on a ranch. It's just like what that kid takes care of, man. And you pay an absorbent amount of money to go out and hunt a buffalo, man. But they made it like, they were back in 1860 or whatever. I just find it comical, man. But nothing against, nothing personally against them guys. I just think they're just playing the game, man. It's all about, either just being on TV or making the money, man. That's, what it all boils down to on that. They want you to they got to have drama, man. You've got to have drama. But, pretty funny. So that's my little take on the Mountain Men show. That, nobody, I mean, I don't even know their names. Like I said, I've watched it here and there. Man, I'll flip on it, if it's streaming or whatever, and catch a little bit here and there. But I don't sit down and watch it. Man, I haven't even watched, the one I used to like a lot was Swamp People and stuff. The first season or 2, man, that's how a lot of them go. Same with American Pickers. Mountain Men, before I ever even, I was up here with very limited internet stuff, so I didn't catch Mountain Men until there was a couple of seasons in. And then there's some other shows out there, but my take on Mountain Men, I mean, it's entertaining. We'll give it that. I'll leave it at that. There's no, the one thing about Mountain Men that, modern, they're modern Mountain Men, we can go with that. The one thing that it has made me do, because people, I've always called myself a woodsman, that's what I consider myself. My 5th great grandpa, he was a mountain man, dude, he's a French Canadian trapper, man. Back in the day, Hudson Bay stuff, that's full on mountain men to me. Oh, my hawk took off. That's one, man, you want to actually read. Let's get off that now. Let's go to books. Podcasts, TV shows, now books. Give Your Heart to the Hawks, man. If you want to read about mountain men and stuff, that's the book you need to read. And actually, you can rent that, or you can check that out on that Libby. Man, I actually listen to it quite often. I read the book, at least twice I've read that book, maybe 3 times. Man, great book. All about the, mountain men. And very, very good book. But they have it, or I checked it out on that Libby and listened to it. I think I've even done videos, man. And I had people ask me, what are you listening to? There's another book, a newer one that had came out that was pretty good too. I don't know, I'm just sitting out here babbling. I'm just waiting. About time to go get me another cup of coffee. It looks like it's going to be a little while. So anyway, so I'm going to, there's my take on all that stuff, you know. I've told you it's a trillion times. In my videos, you just get whatever the heck the hillbilly's up to. And right now, I'm sitting on my duff, drinking coffee, waiting my turn for the shower. And that's what you're going to get. But I've got everything that I need other than a cooler. Because we are, you know, we're going to go through town. So when you live this lifestyle, any trip, you know, we've got our, I actually should do a review on those, those dang, they're basically Yeti wannabe coolers, Lifetime coolers is what they're called, that Kevin got us, for our birthdays, for Miss Kitty's birthday and for my birthday. We got 2 of those Lifetime coolers, good sized, that are built like Yetis. Dude, those things are flipping amazing, and they're about, I don't know, less than half the price of a Yeti, maybe a quarter of the price of a Yeti. I think they were $120, and the Yeti that size would probably cost you $400. So yeah, so man, a quarter of the price. Amazing coolers, man. And if you put a bag of ice in there, like we have a bag of ice in there right now, because we will bring, you know, to bring back milk and even ice cream, man. We put that in there and bring back ice cream, you know. And New Meadows is just up the road from us, but when we go down to like Weezer and get groceries and stuff like that, that's, man, we put ice in. Sometimes the night before if it's hot. These temps like this, man, just putting a bag of ice in. We just put a bag of ice in one of them this morning, and man, when you open that, the seal and everything, man, it comes up, reach in there, and it feels like you're sticking your hand in the refrigerator. Those things are amazing. So Lifetime coolers, and you can order them online, either, you know, from the company. I think you can order them direct from the company, Lifetime coolers, or from Walmart, you know. But yeah, check them out. They're great. So I'm going to give me another cup of coffee, man. So that's what I was getting at, is I've got the cooler ready. I've got my metal detectors, a fishing pole in the rig. Miss Kitty's in the shower now. I'm going to get in the shower, get dressed, tidy up, do a few things around here. Probably ain't going to take none of the dogs because we're going in the exploder. They won't be impressed. And then I just don't know the area we're going. And you watch my videos, you've seen my dogs ain't the greatest when you're metal detecting. They're kind of a pain in the butt. So I guess tune in tomorrow, excuse me, for the metal detecting videos. Smoke is finally cleared there. Every time I caucus, man, dude, the smoke's been just killing us. But this wind and everything, man, the skies, I showed the moon at the beginning. And those skies are pretty blue and nice right now. We're going to finish getting that stuff ready, so that's it, man. So please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And check out the links below. I still haven't got man, we got all the new stickers. I haven't been promoting them. I should have one right here to show. Got some more, you know, Idaho Hillbilly stickers, and got to do a little cut-in commercial type thing for them. But we've sold quite a few, and on the eBay store, man, I got tons. Miss Kitty was actually in there doing drafts. She came out here, sat for a little while. She's too dang cold out here, so she went in and done some drafts while I was sitting out here on my butt talking to you. Good Lord willing, and them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.